Dear friends, last 2 months we've been asking who wrote the Bible. And in the process we made some surprising and eye-opening discoveries, spiritually and intellectually. And you can check our older episodes and sermons in the video description below and share your thoughts and your comments below those episodes. But the Bible you have in your hands was not done when the last ancient author put down the pen. Biblical authors were followed by editors and translators. And you might be surprised how much creative freedom they did exercise. And so editors, for instance, could invent and include an entire biblical story. And so one of the best known biblical stories about a woman caught in adultery with an even more famous pronouncement, "Who is without guilt, throw the first stone." This entire story was not in the Bible for several centuries. And then it was not always where you can find it now, in Gospel of John chapter 8. Some early manuscripts had it at the end of the Gospel of John, and some others included it within the Gospel of Luke, which is frankly more appropriate linguistically. And this is an example what editors could do with the biblical text. This is of course a beautiful story and very much Jesus-like, teaching tolerance and forgiveness, so we are not upset much. But at other times, there were more sinister changes to the Bible, driven, for instance, by the vicious misogyny of the later church. And so ancient editors and biblical translators, until now, actively engaged in changing genders of a number of biblical characters. In the original text, there were prominent female characters like Euodia or Syntyche or Eunia, but by different hands, different editors or even translators, as I said, until now, they were made into males. Those who did it were unable to accept the reality that proud and strong women played an important role in early apostolic church. And so conservative patriarchal editors and translators, among them translators of the King James Version Bible, actively engaged in quite a radical activity of gender reassignment. It is sadly amusing or amusingly sad. And these willful textual gender changes are something you might not know about the Bible.